A 5'5 senior, 2 points, 3.5 rebounds a year ago. Gianna Voss, a 5'9 sophomore, 9 points, 4 rebounds per ball game. Second team Greater Western Athletic Conference member a year ago. She's already picked up 1 Division II offer for basketball as just a sophomore. Jordan Beard, the 6'1 senior, also second team GWAC a year ago, 5 points, 6.5 rebounds. But the engine that makes this car go is Mikan Hamlin, a 5'8 sophomore. Last year as a freshman, averaged 16 points, 6.5 rebounds. She has already received 1 Division I offer and a Division II offer. She was first team Great Western Athletic Conference a year ago, also averages 2.5 steals and 2.5 assists. Talking with Coach Adigan before the game, he said that it is just her toughness. Yes, she's skilled, but her toughness makes her so good. That's the starting lineup for the Hugoton Eagles, who averaged 49 points per game last year while allowing 49. For the Hays High Indians, first-year head coach Lynn Melvin, 6-15 a year ago. They'll start Ree Green, a 5'6 senior, 3 points, 2.5 rebounds per game a season ago. Carly Lang, a 5'5 sophomore, 4 points, 3.5 rebounds. This is her 22nd career game. She played in all 21 as a freshman, 15th career start. Claire Humphrey, 5'4 sophomore, averaged under a half a point and 1 rebound per ball game a year ago. This is her 12th career game. She appeared in 11 one season ago. Aaliyah Reuter, a 5'11 junior, 9 points, 5 rebounds. Remember, she did not play in this tournament a year ago. She was injured and only played in 18 of the 21 games. She is playing in her 30th career game overall, 18th career start, all 17 coming as a sophomore. Maya Loomis, the 5'7 senior, is the final starter. 2.5 points, 1.5 rebounds. 22nd career game, 2nd career start, and she is set to start for the Hays High Lady Indians tonight. Your opponent breakdown is brought to you by Eagle Radio's digital marketing. Is your business ready to advertise on Facebook, Google, and other popular places online but don't know where to start? Contact Eagle Radio 301-2211. Well, we kind of already gave you the rundown of the Hugoton Eagles, 15-6 a year ago, member of the Greater Western Athletic Conference, where they were the champions a year ago. The Eagles had beat Goodland twice by double figures in their first 2 meetings last year, met them in the sub-state tournament, and lost 29-27. This is Hugoton's first ever appearance in the tournament. It's the 38th annual Gerald Mitchell Hays City Shootout. The Hays High girls have 5 titles, 1983 and 84, 86, 96, and 2002. Let's step aside on the Hertz Rent-A-Car pregame show. More to come from Hays High School on the Hays High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy.
Get a great deal on internet, video, voice, and business services from the technology experts, Nextech. When it hails, when it pours, one thing's for sure. Roof Masters is who you're looking for. Bigger vehicle for a family trip or a car that gets excellent gas mileage for the next business trip? Book with Hertz Rent-A-Car on 8th Street in Hays. Add Aflac Insurance to your company's benefit package at no cost to you. Call Sean Schwartz with Aflac Insurance. Hays High School Athletic Booster Club. Proud to support the athletes of Hays High School by providing items needed to excel on the field and court. Master Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, alterations, tux rentals, and much more. They have numerous pickup locations throughout western Kansas to serve you. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
The Hays High Indians and the Hugoton Lady Eagles getting set for battle here in the Gerald Mitchell Hays City Shootout. And a little different this year, no fans allowed, but there's still an environment here. The band is allowed to be here. They are spread out over across the way. The other athletes are allowed to be here for the Hays High Indian girls basketball team. The cheerleaders are here. And then the boys basketball team, who will take on each other next, they are both here. Plus, there's cardboard cutouts over across the way. Some parents, for the most part. We see Dylan Reuter and Brock Loomis, last year's seniors that graduated on the boys team. Their pictures are over there. And believe it or not, I see Gerard Welbrox over there. He's in the upper left-hand corner. Somebody sitting right in front of him. This is the quietest Gerard has ever been. Ever. We'll take a break. This has been the Hertz Rent-A-Car pregame show. Back in a minute for tip-off on the Hays High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy.
Midwest Energy, a customer-owned cooperative providing safe, reliable, and efficient energy services and promoting growth throughout the region. When you need something fixed fast and done right the first time, call Steel Fab. Heartland Building. When it is time to get the job done, see why so many builders rely on Heartland Building Center with a huge stock of building material. Edward Jones, providing a reasoned and disciplined approach to investing, making sense of investing. Western and Central Kansas premier roofing contractor, The Professionals, High Plains Roofing of Hays. Teams win games. Let the biggest real estate team in Hays find your next home. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, the streaming partner of the Hays High Sports Network. The green grass you want in the spring starts with spraying in the fall with Hays K-Lawn, Kurt Maska and Kurt Viner.
Starting lineups being read off here at Hays High School for the Gerald Mitchell Hays City Shootout. The Hugoton Eagles will be dressed in their road blue uniforms. White lettering, Hugeton across the front of the jersey above the white numbers, all trimmed in red. For the Hays High Indians, home white uniforms, maroon numbers, gold trim, maroon lettering says Indians across the front of the white Adidas jerseys. Hugeton, McKenna Hamlin, Molly McClure, Gianna Voss, Jordan Beard, and Mike and Hamlin. For Hays High, Ree Green, Carly Lang, Claire Humphrey, Aaliyah Reuter, and Maya Loomis. Your uniform update is brought to you by Phase 2. A big thanks to Phase 2 for our apparel for this game, including, yes, the masks that we wear to broadcast. Quick turnaround and ready to help your team. Phase 2 next to Big D's Rental on 22nd Street in Hays. And a big thanks to our streaming partner. We would like to make sure that we thank Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. If being at home has made you realize your home is too small, too big, or too old, team up with Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Under the direction of Matt Romey, the Hays High, or USD 489 Director of Bands, the national anthem by the Pep Band, about 25 strong and sounding good tonight here at Hays High School. Game number 1 of the night went to the TMP Lady Monarchs, 37-33 over Life Prep. Game number 2 went to the TMP Boys. They pick up a victory, 70-55, using a big second half to pick up their win over Life Prep. No jump ball anymore in high school and middle school basketball because of COVID-19, and Hugoton, the visiting team, will receive the basketball, and they promptly throw it out of bounds. Hugoton, primarily a zone team a year ago, spreads out into a 2-3 look to start the game. Ree Green at the point, left side for Carly Lang, and it is zone from Hugoton, a 1-1-3 look. High-low to Maya Loomis in the right corner. To Aaliyah Reuter in the lane. Steps between two defenders. Can't spin in the shot. And the rebound comes down to Gianna Voss. Hays High got a decent look. Hugoton outlets and throws it out of bounds. Emmanuel Adigan's team throws it out for a second time. Number 6 in 3A, according to the Kansas Basketball Coaches Association poll that came out yesterday. Ree Green will jog it across the timeline. 2-3 look from Hugoton. Here's Aaliyah Reuter to Ree Green. Opens up a 3. That is off the front lip, no good. Rebound is brought down by Mike and Hamlin on the backside, and Hays High will be called for a foul. The foul is called on Claire Humphrey, her first career start. So Hays High 0 for 2. Hugeton, 2 turnovers. At the point, Molly McClure dribbles left side into the left-hand corner to go for Voss. Voss to the right elbow. Hays High man-to-man defense. Right around the defense was Hugeton, but they lost the basketball. Saved on the baseline and almost thrown away. Tipped between 3 players. Reed Green ends up with it. Jump ball is called. 3 possessions, 3 turnovers for the Hugoton Eagles. Mike and Hamlin hit the floor hard during all of that. She is tying her right shoe fluorescent orange. Oh, and Mikan is hobbled. She is limping pretty badly. She'll stay in the game. Fluorescent orange shoes with fluorescent yellow shoelaces. Reed Green takes a tip pass all the way down the lane, steps around a defender but can't score. It's taken away by Jordan Beard. Outlet ahead to Hamlin, and she misses. That's McKenna Hamlin missing at the rim. And Maya Loomis comes down with the rebounds. Hays High 0 for 3, Hugeton 0 for 1, and the ball knocked out of bounds by Mike and Hamlin stays with the Hays High Indians. No score, 6:34 to go, opening quarter. Hays High will go to the bench and bring in Morgan Engel, a 5'6" sophomore. Boy, it's such a different year. You remember how teams would bring in towels to sub each other in and out? Well, now it's masks. You have to wear your mask until you enter the game. Reed Green against the zone, right side to Claire Humphrey. First touch onto the baseline, angle, pump fake, drives baseline, kick, pass out of bounds into the Hays High cheerleaders. Indians shooting down to our left. We are atop the gymnasium here at Hays High School, directly behind the, well, I say directly, we are the maximum distance behind the Hugeton bench. Inbound to Aaliyah Reuter. Reuter between 2 defenders, off the backboard and scores. Aaliyah Reuter scores the first points of the 2020-2021 basketball season. She goes to the rim and scores, and the Indians take a 2-0 lead. Shot missed by Hugeton. Rebound comes down into the hands of the Aaliyah Reuter and then is thrown away. Indians first turnover. 2-0 Hays High, 6 minutes to go. Here's McClure down the lane, jump onto the right side for Gianna Voss. Back to McClure. McClure wraps a pass inside and throws it away. Hugeton's 4th turnover. Reed Green wants to run in some traffic. Wisely pulls up, gets it to Aaliyah Reuter, and Aaliyah throws it away. Right idea, and is taken away by Beard. She outlets over the top of the defense, and Reed Green is going to be called for a foul at the rim. I think it will be Molly McClure to shoot. The foul is on Reed Green. Good call. Reed got it clean up top. It was a block with the body down below. Indians' second team foul, leading 2-0. Molly McClure to the free throw line. First free throws of the year, and it is no good. Hugeton 0 for 2 from the fields. Hays High 1 of 4. Turnovers have been the issue for the Eagles. They have 4 turnovers in the first 2+ minutes of the game. Second free throw for McClure. That's no good. Rebound tipped down into the hands of Maya Loomis. Indians with a 2-0 lead. They've played well defensively, but haven't been able to take advantage on the offensive in a run and trap. Here's Carly Lang. High lane, it goes for Aaliyah Reuter. Reuter, one dribble, put it into the defense, and it's a turnover on the jump. Oh, Hays High has got a golden opportunity here to take a big lead against the state-ranked Hugeton 3A squad. But so far, 5:25 to go first quarter, 2-0 for the Hays High Indians on an Aaliyah Reuter basket on an inbound play off the baseline. Here's McClure, picks up the basketball in a tough spot to Beard, top of the key, post player underneath to a wide open and cutting Hugoton Eagle. I missed that Samaya Adigan had checked in. She's fouled and will shoot 2 free throws. The 5'8" sophomore of Coach Emmanuel Adigan will shoot a pair of free throws after the foul, the Indians' 3rd, called against Maya Loomis, her 1st. Free throw up and no good. And Hugeton still scoreless. Adigan, a 5'8" sophomore. Second free throw by the right-hander, good, rattled at home. 2-1, Hays High with the lead. It could be much, much more. Then a bad pass by the Indians, but tipped out of bounds by Adigan. He gets a high five from dad/coach. Tell you what, the Hugoton Eagles for shoes have a Penton's for Flair. Here's Ree Green behind the back against a double team. Gets across the timeline, gets bumped on the sideline, and they call, timeout. Taken by Coach Lynn Melvin. All of the players on the floor for Hugeton, they are noticeable with the shoes. Fluorescent colors, yellow, green, pink, white with accents, fluorescent blue. They have a strong shoe game for the 2021 season. Indian basketball brought to you by Next Tech, Midwest Energy, Gibbs Auto Supply, Steel Fabrications, and Heartland Building Center. 2-1, Hays High with the lead. If you want to get a little bit more specific, it is Aaliyah Reuter 2, Samaya Adigan 1. 4:59 to go in quarter number 1. Lynn Melvin with the timeout, trying to settle his team down after they were getting pressured. Ree Green, Maya Loomis, Carly Lang, Morgan Engel, Aaliyah Reuter. Reuter into the hands of Ree Green, down the lane, sidesteps a defender, gets it blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Hays High Indians, who are 1 of 5 from the field. Hays High scored their only 2 points so far on an inbound play. Maya Loomis will inbound on the right baseline, standing on the eye of Indians, and Reuter gets a nice inbound pass, can't score. Morgan Engel had the ball for a moment, but was unable to reel it in. Hays High 1 of 6 from the field. They got a good look on the inbound, but couldn't score. Hugeton hasn't hit a field goal yet. Here's a drive by Voss, kick into the left corner. Drive on the baseline by Mike and Hamilton. Her shot blocked out of bounds, and that will stay with Hugeton. Hays High is going to bring in Jersey Johnson, a 5'7" junior who appeared in 6 games a year ago. And McClure checks out for Hugeton. I missed who came in. It is McKenna Hamlin back in. Here's a 3 by Adigan. She banked it in. Samaya Adigan banks in a 3. It's 4-2 in favor of the Hugeton Eagles. She has all 4 points against the zone. Here's Jersey Johnson got pushed in the back trying to receive a pass. It ends up in the hands of Adigan. Right-handed layup, scores, and she's got all of the points, 6 of them for the Hugeton Eagles. 6-2 in favor of the 3A third-ranked team. And Ree Green has her pass batted away. Layup on the other end, Gianna Voss. She's got her first 2 points of the game. And quickly, it is 8-2 off the Indians. 4th turnover. Carly Lang left side for Maya Loomis. Loomis looks onto the baseline for Engel. Back out to Maya Loomis. Bobbles the pass. She was open for 3. Here's Jersey Johnson inside. Stops with the ball. Back out to Loomis. Wide open right wing 3. Missed everything. The rebound comes down to Mike and Hamilton. The D1 prospect flies down the floor. Pull it from 14. Rattles it off the rim. No good. Indians can't control the rebound. Jersey Johnson got it. Then she's pushed from behind. And that will go to the Hays High Indians on a foul. Foul is on Gianna Voss, her first. 8-2, Hays High had a 2-1 lead, had a 2-0 lead, but 8 in a row for Hugeton. Hays High 1 of 6 from the field with 4 turnovers. That 2-3 tracking zone defense. Carly Lang left side for Claire Humphrey, who checked back in. Baseline then for Morgan Engel. 3 sophomores, a junior and senior in, and a reaching foul by McKenna Hamlin. Her first foul, team's second. And Hays High will have to inbound over on the corner in front of the Hays High boys coaches and some of the other officials that worked the first 2 games of the night. Claire Humphrey, Aaliyah Reuter, Carly Lang now into the ball game. Caroline Robin, Lang down the lane, right-handed layup, scores. Nice move by Carly Lang. Just took it and went downhill. 8-4. The Hays High Indians cut the deficit in half. And now a steal. Jersey Johnson takes it away. And the Indians are down by 4. Lang over on the right side, looks for a cutter, gets it to Aaliyah Reuter. Reuter is pushed. Check the foul. It was through traffic where we could not see. It is on Brecken Haar, who checked in for the Eagles. Her first, each team with 3 fouls. 8-4, Hays High down by 4. And Molly McClure comes in for Gianna Voss. Hays High to inbound on the right baseline. Carly Lang to trigger. Lobs it in to Reuter, who got her arm dragged. And that should be Breckenhar's second foul. She comes in, the 5'10 junior, 2.5 points, 2.5 rebounds, plays about 45 seconds, picks up 2 fouls, and comes out of the game. And right back in is Jordan Beard, the 6'1 senior. Hays High down 8-4 with the basketball on the baseline inbound. Got it in to Reuter. Reuter back to Lang. Lang's shot is blocked. Rebound comes down to Jordan Beard. Out to Molly McClure. McClure, cross-court pass. Wide open three from McKenna Hamlin. No good. Rebound is dragged down by Molly McClure. Gets it back out of the hands of Samaya Adigan, who was single-handedly given this lead to the Hugoton Eagles. A drive on the baseline. Mike and Hamilton fouled before the shot. Samaya Adigan has 6 of her team's points. Gianna Voss has the other 2. The foul against the Hays High Indians was called on Jersey Johnson, her first. She'll check out. Morgan Engel back in. Engel, Reuter, Humphrey, Robin, Lang. Inbound, Samaya Adigan. Adigan gets bumped at the free throw line, throws left side. A 3 is no good. High arcing 3. And rebound taken in by the Indians. Engel, as she was falling out of bounds, gets it up to Carly Lang. Indians down 8-4, just over 2 minutes to go, first quarter. Humphrey onto the right elbow, gets it back, looks to drive onto the baseline. Had a wraparound pass onto the opposite side, couldn't find it. Got it out to Aaliyah Reuter, back inside to Morgan Engel, who scores her first career points on varsity. 8-6 Hays High, back within 2 with 1:45 to go in quarter number 1. Weaving offense. Samaya Adigan open for 3. Can't bank this one in, and the rebound comes down to Caroline Robin. And the Hays High Indians have a chance to tie or take the lead, but they throw it away and then get it right back. A turnover for each team. Lang, 3-on-2. Left-handed layup is no good from Engel. Rebound, Lang, no good. And the rebound comes down to Mike and Hamlin. The Indians had 2 point-blank shots on the other end. A 3, no good by the post player, Jordan Beard. And then she is whistled for a foul trying to get the basketball. After the rebound came down to Morgan Engel, who has suddenly been all over the floor. Neither team shooting all that well. Hugeton is 3 for 11. Their last 4 shots have all been past the three-point line. And they've missed them all. Hays High 2 for 11 from the floor. They've missed their 1 3-point try. Hays High with a second opportunity to tie or take the lead, down 8-6. Here is Engel inside to Aaliyah Reuter on the baseline. Back out to Engel. Ball tipped out to Maya Loomis. Reuter drives baseline. Reverse layup, no good. Got it blocked by Samaya Adigan. Rebound comes down to Jordan Beard, her 4th already. McClure on the hop, runs it left to right. Stops it over onto the right side, looks inside for the post player Beard. She gets rid of it quick and underhands a pass to Voss. Back out to McClure. Right side on the weaving offense, it goes to Abigail Slocum in for the first time. A drive by Adigan on the baseline, and she misses the bunny, and the rebound comes down to Aaliyah Reuter. Indians with a 3rd opportunity to tie or take the lead. 8-6, trailing by 2. 30 seconds to go, quarter number 1. Robin, bounce pass to Humphrey. Back out to Robin. Robin, cross court into the hands of the Morgan Engel, running layup, good, and we're tied. Morgan Engel on the nice ball movement has 4. Indians have tied it up at 8. Engel has 4 straight points and a reaching foul on Claire Humphrey. That'll be her 2nd, I believe. That'll bring Ree Green back in. 5 fouls on each team now. That is Claire's 2nd personal foul. That was really good ball movement against the zone by the Hays High Indians. Each team with a rash of turnovers to start the game, but they've each cleaned that up. 6.9 seconds to go, quarter number 1. 8-all, ball right corner, thrown inside to Jordan Beard. Beard against a double team, got it to Adigan. A 3-pointer on the way at the buzzer, draws nothing. And after 1 quarter, we are tied at 8. It's the opening game for the 2020-2021 basketball season for the Hays High Indians and the Hugoton Eagles on the Hays High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy.
M&D Excavating, Incorporated, serving the Hays area since 1979. Jeter Law Firm, proud to support student athletes, partners you can rely on. Contact Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker in the Northridge Plaza in Hays. Discount Siding, new siding, energy-efficient windows and doors, vinyl fencing, and other exterior home products. Improve the beauty and energy efficiency of your home. Click on discountsiding.net. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, building Northwest Kansas dreams since 1983. State Glass Company, locally owned and operated since 1948. 5th and Main, downtown Hays. Adams, Brown, Barron, and Ball, your trusted advisors providing you with commitment, experience, and integrity. Gibbs Auto Supply, over 200,000 parts and accessories and great staff to take care of you in Hays and La Crosse.
Hays High basketball is brought to you by Discount Siding, Hays High Athletic Booster Club, USD 489, and Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker, along the Hays High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy. 8-8, Hays High on a 6-0 run. A basket by Carly Lang, a pair of Morgan Engel baskets. Hays High will start quarter number 2 with the basketball against that zone defense, an extended 2-3. Ree Green left side for Robin. Middle for Aaliyah Reuter. Reuter, one dribble. Her pass out to Loomis. Fires a three that's in and out. No good. Boy, hit straight off the back of the rim and missed. And then the rebound is taken away by Hugeton. Hugeton then turns it over, and it's a foul on Gianna Voss. Well, Hays High is playing with a large amount of energy here through a quarter and 15 seconds. It was Morgan Engel who forced the steal, and then when she got it, the foul. Caroline Robin checks out. It is her 6th career game. Carly Lang back in. Indians with a second opportunity to take the lead. Ball tipped into the backcourt. It is grabbed by Maya Loomis and then taken away by Samaya Adigan. Running layup, good, and she's fouled. Oh, you can't stop running. Samaya Adigan went right through some contact. And Hays High, instead of the lead, missed a three and had a turnover. And a chance for a three-point play from Samaya Adigan, who has 8. 10-8. The lead back to the Hugoton Eagles. Free throw by Adigan is no good. And the rebound comes down to Aaliyah Reuter. Fouls on Maya Loomis. Her second. Reuter's 3rd rebound. And a reaching foul. And a foul on Gianna Voss. That's number 3. And 6 fouls on each team now. Check that. That might be the 7th on Hugeton. It is. So 1-1 for Aaliyah Reuter, and the Indians' first free throw of the year upcoming. Aaliyah Reuter a year ago, 44%, 19 of 43. Scored the Indians' first 2 points of the night. Misses the free throw, tracks down her own rebound. Players hit the deck, and somehow Molly McClure ends up with it. She was nowhere around it, and then players hitting the floor eventually find it. Molly McClure out top to Jordan Beard. Onto the left side then for Mike and Hamlin. Right knee has a not a brace, but more of a compression sleeve over it. Jordan Beard back to Hamlin. 7 minutes to go first quarter. Hamlin pops a three. No good off the heel of the rim. And the Indians, Morgan Engel comes down with the rebound, her 2nd rebound of the night. Here's Ree Green with the basketball. Hays High down 10-8. Green behind the back, between the leg. Now crossover, looks into the corner, gets it to Engel. 15-footer from the right elbow, bangs it in. Engel with 6. It's 10-10. Morgan Engel off the bench, providing the spark for the Hays High Indians. Here's Jordan Beard, well past the three-point line. Looks left. The Indians nearly jumped the passing route. Instead, it's a backdoor cut. Mike and Hamlin at the rim. No good on the layup, but she is fouled. And Morgan Engel picks up her 2nd foul, and that's a big one. Indians got caught on the back cut. Mike and Hamlin walked the defense up and then cut backside and was able to get to the rim. 7 fouls on both teams. That is the first foul on Morgan Engel, not the second, and the free throw is no good. Hugeton is now 1 of 7 on threes and 1 of 6 on free throws. Hamlin, 16 points a year ago, gets her first of the season right there. and it's 11-10. Hays High down by 1. Hanging with this very talented Hugeton team that returned most of their lineup. Here's Carly Lang to Ree Green off a screen, and that's a foul called against the Hugoton Eagles. Maiken Hamlin probably doesn't get the foul call, but she extended her arms and pushed through the screen. If she keeps her arms in, she probably doesn't get called for the foul. And a 1-and-1 for Carly Lang. 48% a year ago, 30 of 61. Indians down 11-10, 6:14 to go. Lang's free throw rolls home. 3 points for Carly. Scored in double figures once last year as a freshman at 13. And Hays High can take their first lead since 2-1. Free throw is no good. We remain tied. Maiken Hamlin comes down to the rebound. Wants to run out to Molly McClure. Has a 3-on-2, and McClure almost threw it away and does. Hugoton's 8th turnover. And Emmanuel Adigan wanting to ask something to the official, pointing down to the other end of the floor. Full court pressure by Hugeton. Inbound to Ree Green. Green gets her defender to fall down. Now the Indians have numbers. Green flies down the lane. Right-handed layup is blocked. Taken away, though, on the rebound by Morgan Engel. Poked away from her to Aaliyah Reuter. Her shot blocked by Morgan Engel. Man, Morgan Engel is all over the place. Now she outlets up ahead to Maiken Hamlin, who scores. Boy, you get the rebound, and Hugeton just has somebody flying down the floor every single time. Here's a bounce pass over onto the right side into the hands of Carly Lang. Her pass tipped away to Morgan Engel. Engel runs it down near midcourt to Ree Green, and there's a foul. Maiken Hamlin's second, and now foul trouble starting to mount up for Hugeton. 3 fouls on Gianna Voss, 2 on Brecken Haar, 2 on Maiken Hamlin. Samaya Adigan will come in. Maiken Hamlin stays on the floor. Jersey Johnson in for Morgan Engel, who leads the Indians with 6 of their 11 points. Hays High down 13-11. And the first free throws on the year for Ree Green. 46% a year ago. Hays High a year ago shot 56% as a team. 1 for 3 tonight. Free throw no good. The rebound came down to Jordan Beard, her 6th rebound of the first half. 6'1" post player having a day already in the first half. Here's a tip away by Claire Humphrey. Humphrey took it away 1-on-1. Down the floor, she gets bumped, and she'll shoot 2 free throws. The 10th team foul called against Hugeton. Now the Indians have got to take advantage. Claire Humphrey got the clean steal. Claire, a year ago, in the 11 games that she appeared in, shot 2 of 2 from the free throw line. The first free throw is up and no good, and Hays High is 1 of 5 from the free throw line. 5:16 to go before halftime. That is 2 fouls on McKenna Hamlin. The second free throw missed everything. Hays High is 1 of 6 from the free throw line. Hugeton 2 of 7. Claire Humphrey checks out. She's got a little bit of a hobble coming out. Caroline Robin back in for Hays High, joining Jersey Johnson, Aaliyah Reuter, Carly Lang, and Ree Green. Molly McClure out for Hugeton. They bring in Gianna Voss with what we believe is 3 fouls. Samaya Adigan is in. McKenna Hamlin, Maiken Hamlin, who has 2 fouls, and Jordan Beard. Beard over in the right corner. The post player against Aaliyah Reuter. Gives the ball up, gets it back. Reuter went for the steal. Beard drives, throws up to Maiken Hamlin. Over onto the left side, a strong pass hauled in by Gianna Voss. Back out to Hamlin. Maiken drives, lays it up, and left the floater short. Nobody got the rebound. Put back no good, and Aaliyah Reuter is going to be called for a foul. Aaliyah Reuter's first, team's 8th, and 2 free throws for Gianna Voss. 2 points on the night. She'll shoot a pair of free throws. Neither team shooting free throws well with 4:50 to go in the second quarter. The lefty's free throw is no good. Hays High is 1 of 6 from the free throw line. Hugeton 2 of 8. I know it's game 1, but I would venture to guess both coaches would have imagined their team would have shot a little better from the free throw line. That free throw good by Voss. She's got 3. Full court pressure by the Hugoton Eagles. Hays High down 15-11. Had chance to tie or take the lead. Lang lobs a pass up ahead that is taken away. Hays High's 6th turnover. Here's Samaya Adigan. Left corner for Voss. Voss off a screen, down the lane, kick out. A 3 from McKenna Hamlin. In and out, no good. Rebound. Beard comes down with it and puts it in. Jordan Beard, taller than everybody else, scores her first 2 points at 17-11. Hays High finds themselves down by 6. Here's a drive. Kick out Reuter. Left side for Caroline Robin, who traveled. Indians' 7th turnover. Hays High down by 6 for a second time in this game. This is after they tied it at 11. And the Hays High Indians are back on defense after the turnover. Mike and Hamlin at the point this time, the sophomore. Crossover between the legs, step back, good defense by Carly Lang. Then Aaliyah Reuter takes away an entry pass. Ree Green steals it. Timeout taken by the Hays High Indians. Hugoton's 10th turnover. Hays High basketball brought to you by High Plains Roofing, State Glass Company, and Aflac Insurance agent Sean Swartz. It is a 30-second timeout, keeping the players standing. 2021 basketball season is unlike any other, and you'll hear that overused phrase about 100 more times before the year gets over, but no fans allowed via the Kansas State High School Activities Association Board of Directors vote last Tuesday. But this was a season that was not supposed to start. The recommendation was until after January 15th. Right now, fans not allowed until January 28th. There is an appeals board meeting on Friday, tomorrow, the 4th, to see if there will be an appeal of this. It was like a 51-26 vote not to have fans. Hays High basketball down by 6. Full court pressure, a 1-2-2 zone look. Indians break it down the middle. Ree Green up head to Maya Loomis. Loomis over the top to Jersey Johnson. Her shot blocked. Rebound into the corner. Maya Loomis was able to bring it in. Her 3rd rebound of the night. Inside, Ree Green through contact, blocked. It's taken away by Haar. Indians getting blocked at the rim. The other way, Mike and Hamlin kick out. Voss, 3, misses everything. Rebound backside, and Ree Green gets run under. Samaya Adigan did not mean to do it. She immediately reaches down and helps up Ree Green. Now Hays High's got to make some free throws. They are 1 of 6. Ree Green to the line, where she is 0 for 1. Hays High has had a single field goal in this quarter from Morgan Engel and 1 free throw from Carly Lang. The foul on Adigan is her first. Hugoton had reached the double bonus quite a while ago. Both teams with a substitution after this first free throw by Ree Green, the 5'6" senior. Bends the knees, high arc, off the heel of the rim, no good, and start to see the body language creep in a little bit with the Indians missing so many free throws. 1 of 7. Back into the lineup is Molly McClure for Hugoton. 17-11, Hays down by 6 after it was 11-11, and Hays High was at the line with a chance to take the lead. Free throw up, free throw good. Ree Green with her first points of the night. Hays High 2 of 8 from the free throw line, 17-12, 3:30 to go before halftime. Here's Samaya Adigan off the weaving offense, drives down the lane, throws it away. Ree Green got it. It's tipped out of bounds, and Green touched it last. Good anticipation by Ree Green, but it stays with Hugoton. And here comes Jordan Beard in for Brecken Haar. 6'1", Jordan Beard. She's controlled the paint tonight, 2.7 rebounds and a whole handful of blocks. Inbound to Mike and Hamlin, inside to Jordan Beard. Beard takes one dribble. Now she's in trouble. Jump pass over into the right corner for McKenna Hamlin. Down the lane, got it stripped away, and Morgan Engel ends up with the steal. Ree Green wants to push the other way. Behind the back dribble to slow it up. Right side, Carly Lang open for 3. Instead, drives, hop step underneath the Morgan Engel. Bumped as she goes up, and it goes in anyway. It's Morgan Engel's night. She's got 8. 17-14, the Indians back within 3. They nearly get a steal, but land on the sideline with the basketball. Morgan Engel has 8 of the team's 14 points. The inbound is almost stolen away. Mike and Hamlin ends up with it. Steps up to the three-point line. In the corner instead to McClure. 3 in and out. No good. Rebound, Green. Then she brought it down and is tied up, and that will go to the Hugoton Eagles on the Indians' 8th turnover. Hugoton 6 of 20 from the field. Hays High 5 of 20 from the fields. Ball inbound, Mike and Hamlin from 17 hits a jumper. Mike and Hamlin's first field goal, first field goal, she's got 3. 19-14, Hays back down by 5, and they turn the ball over. Oh, nope, travel. So Hugoton ended up with it and then fell down. 12 turnovers on Hugoton, 9 on Hays High. Substitution for the Hays High Indians. Here's Aaliyah Reuter back into the lineup. 2:20 to go before halftime. Indians down by 5. They trailed by 6 twice, almost threw it away. Carly Lang ends up with it. Lang dribbles away from a triple team. Left side, Maya Loomis. Into the corner, Aaliyah Reuter. Reuter, sweeping move with the right hand, gets it blocked out of bounds. Well, I don't know what the official number is, but I'm going with 5 or 6 blocks already by Jordan Beard. Timeout taken by Hugoton. Oh, no, excuse me. He was calling out the defense, not calling for a timeout. So everybody stays on the floor. Maya Loomis to inbound on the left baseline. Nope, Carly Lang will inbound on the left baseline. Hays down by 5, 19-14, 2:11 to go before the intermission. Lang looking, got it to Maya Loomis. Loomis inside to Green. Green got away with the travel. Nope, called it Indians 10th. And it was a good call by the far side official. Hays High's had opportunities down 19-14, but they are 2 of 8 from the free throw line, 5 of 21 from the field. Claire Humphrey checks in on the next dead ball. Mike and Hamlin off a screen on a pick and roll. Gives it up top to Beard. Underneath Samaya. Adigan is tipped away. Nice defense by the Indians. Here comes Hays High on the hop. Down the lane. Green lays it up and misses as she goes coast to coast. Rebound to Leah Reuter. She is fouled and will shoot 2. The foul is on Jordan Beard. And Reuter, who is 0 for 1, will shoot a pair. Indians' 9th and 10th free throw of the game coming up. And Reuter missed it all. Hays High will bring Claire Humphrey back into the lineup. And for the first time, Ashlyn Flax, free throw, no good. Hays High's 2 of 10 from the free throw line. Rebound comes down to Jordan Beard, her 8th rebound of the first half. Adigan, pull-up jumper, blocked by Morgan Engel. Got her own rebound, though, did Adigan. Got it to McClure. McClure's floater, no good. And the rebound this time comes down to Reuter, her 5th rebound of the night. Then Hays High threw it away. Indians' 11th turnover. Then McClure gets run into by her own player. Reuter jumps in, causes a tie-up, and the jump ball goes to the Hays High Indians. On Hugoton's 14th turnover, that's an effort play, and Reuter is up a little slow after that one. I think she's going to come out. She may have hit her head on the floor. Appears to be okay, but they'll bring her out of the contest. Jersey Johnson into the lineup. 19-14, Hays down by 5, minute 22 to go before halftime. Green to Jersey Johnson, looks left side. Claire Humphrey bobbled the pass. It would have been an open 3. Onto the baseline, Morgan Engel, who has 8 points. Drives the baseline, wraps a pass onto that far sideline, and it's stolen away. Indians' 12th turnover. 2-on-2 break the other way. Layup is no good by Hamlin. McKenna Hamlin gets her own rebound. Kicks it out to Mike and Hamlin for 3. She misses, and Hays High is going to be called for a foul on the box outs. So a 1-and-1 or 2 free throws for Mike and Hamlin. The foul is on Morgan Engel. Now she has her seconds. I think they called it on the box outs. So 2 free throws for Mike and Hamlin, who's 1 for 2 tonight, has 3 points, and make it 4. 20-14. Hays down 6 with 58 seconds to go before halftime. Second free throw rattled out, hit the backboard, got back in. Hays down 7, largest deficit of the game, and now a trip, and Hays High will shoot free throws. Well, Hays High's got to start making free throws, though. Molly McClure, her first. That is 22 fouls between the two teams in the first half. And that is not a knock on a single official here. They have called it as it has happened. These two teams have run into each other nonstop, and the free throw misses. Claire Humphrey now 0 for 3. Hays High 2 for 11. 55 seconds to go in the half. Hays down 7. Free throw, good. That one nothing but net for Claire Humphrey, who's got her first point of the night. 50 seconds to go before the break. Hays down 6, 21-15. Here's Jordan Beard on the left side to Molly McClure. Drives the baseline. Got the ball poked away, and that will go out of bounds to Hugeton. Should say stays with Hugeton. And McClure will inbound on the left baseline. Get it to Mike and Hamlin. Hamlin steps back off the screen, fires a top of the key three that's no good. Rebound, Ree Green. Indian basketball. Outlet to Claire Humphrey. Humphrey back to Ree Green. Green, one dribble, gets bumped, keeps her position, and they called her for a travel. Indians' 13th turnover. Hays down by 6, 21-15. They have had a opportunity to be right in this game, but just 3 of 12 from the free throw line. Hugeton is 5 of 11. Shooting has not been on point for either team as a whole. 25 seconds to go, quarter number 2. Mike and Hamlin off a screen. Goes to the right side, attacks, double team, shoots over it, misses. Rebound comes down to Morgan Engel. 15 seconds to go, out ahead to Ree Green. Green onto the right side, finds Claire Humphrey. Onto the backside, pass is tipped. Ree Green ended up with it. Green fakes a pass, then gets blocked from behind. Another block for Jordan Beard. Unofficially number 6 of the night. Adigan at the buzzer for 3, misses. And that's the end of the first half. The Indians fighting the size of Hugeton inside and not being able to finish their free throws. Hugeton unable to capitalize on their three-point shot tonight. It's 21-15 at halftime. It's the 38th annual Gerald Mitchell Hays City Shootout. The Indians trailing the Eagles by 6 on the Hays High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy.
Midwest Energy, a customer-owned cooperative providing safe, reliable, and efficient energy services and promoting growth throughout the region. When you need something fixed fast and done right the first time, call Steel Fab. Heartland Building. When it is time to get the job done, see why so many builders rely on Heartland Building Center with a huge stock of building material. Edward Jones, providing a reasoned and disciplined approach to investing, making sense of investing. Western and Central Kansas premier roofing contractor, The Professionals, High Plains Roofing of Hays. Teams win games. Let the biggest real estate team in Hays find your next home. Caldwell Banker Executive Realty, the streaming partner of the Hays High Sports Network. The green grass you want in the spring starts with spraying in the fall with Hays K-Lawn, Kurt Maska and Kurt Viner. Hays High School Athletic Booster Club, proud to support the athletes of Hays High School by providing items needed to excel on the field and court. Master Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, alterations, tux rentals, and much more. They have numerous pickup locations throughout Western Kansas to serve you. Eagle Communications, our community connected. Adams, Brown, Barron, and Ball, your trusted advisors providing you with commitment, experience, and integrity. Gibbs Auto Supply, over 200,000 parts and accessories and great staff to take care of you in Hays and La Crosse. Get a great deal on internet, video, voice, and business services from the technology experts, Nextech. When it hails, when it pours, one thing's for sure, Roof Masters is who you're looking for. Bigger vehicle for a family trip or a car that gets excellent gas mileage for the next business trip? Book with Hertz Rent-A-Car on 8th Street in Hays. Add Aflac Insurance to your company's benefit package at no cost to you. Call Sean Schwartz with Aflac Insurance.
Halftime, the Hays High Indians trailing the Hugoton Eagles 21-15 at the 38th annual Gerald Mitchell Hays City Shootout. Each team scoring 8 in the first quarter. We were tied at 11. The Hays High Indians had a free throw to take the lead, but were unable to convert. And then Hays High went on a nearly 3-minute scoring drought. They were down 17-11, got themselves back within 3 on a Ree Green free throw and a Morgan Ingle field goal at 17-14, but then Hugeton rattled off 4 straight points on a field goal and a pair of Mike and Hamlin free throws. Hays High was down by 7 at 21-14. They did get a free throw at the end, dumped in by Ree Green for her first point of the night, and Hays High by Claire Humphrey, and the Hays High Indians find themselves at halftime down 21-15. Hays High out rebounded by 2 by Hugeton, 22-20. Hays High shooting 23% from the field, 5 of 22. They missed both of their 3-point attempts. And this is the big one right now, 3 of 12 from the free throw line for 25%. Hugeton is 7 of 28 from the field, 25%. They are just 1 of 12 on threes, 8%. Free throws tonight for Hugeton, 5 of 11, 45%. Hays High is down by 6, and the difference right now, 2 more free throws by Hugeton, 2 more field goals by Hugeton. One of those is a 3-pointer. Hays High 13 turnovers, Hugeton 14 turnovers, and the Indians trail at the break 21-15. We'll step aside on the halftime show. When we come back, we'll run over the individual numbers, take a look around the Western Athletic Conference as well on the Hays High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy.
Get a great deal on internet, video, voice, and business services from the technology experts, Nextech. When it hails, when it pours, one thing's for sure. Roof Masters is who you're looking for. Bigger vehicle for a family trip or a car that gets excellent gas mileage for the next business trip? Book with Hertz Rent-A-Car on 8th Street in Hays. Add Aflac Insurance to your company's benefit package at no cost to you. Call Sean Schwartz with Aflac Insurance. Hays High School Athletic Booster Club. Proud to support the athletes of Hays High School by providing items needed to excel on the field and court. Master Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, alterations, tux rentals, and much more. They have numerous pickup locations throughout Western Kansas to serve you. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
(21-15), the Hays High Indians down at halftime in the opening round of the Gerald Mitchell Hays City Shootout. I say opening round. It is a round-robin tournament, so everybody plays everybody. So first day, how about that? First day of the Gerald Mitchell Hays City Shootout. TMP each picking up a win on the boys and girls side earlier versus Life Prep Academy. Individually tonight, Hugeton led by Samaya Adigan with 8. She scored their first 6 points to give Hugeton a 6-2 lead. They've been battling foul trouble tonight. Gianna Voss with 3 points. Jordan Beard with 2. We've got her with 9 rebounds and 6 blocks in the first half. Mike and Hamlin with 5 points, 3 of them from the free throw line. In that first half, Abigail Slocum, Brecken Haar, and McKenna Hamlin all played, and Molly McClure, but did not score. For the Hays High Indians, 8 off the bench for Morgan Engel. Carly Lang with 3. Aaliyah Reuter with 2. She scored the first 2 points of the game and season. Hasn't scored since. Claire Humphrey with 1 and Ree Green with 1. Ashlyn Flax, Jersey Johnson played but did not score. Same for Maya Loomis and Caroline Robin. Hays High down 21-15 at halftime. Let's take a look around the Western Athletic Conference, brought to you by Aflac Insurance agent Sean Schwartz. Business owners, add Aflac Insurance to your employees' benefit package at no cost to you. Find out how by visiting with Aflac Insurance, Sean Schwartz. This is the only game in the WAC tonight. Great Bend, normally a part of this tournament, they have not been not in this tournament since 1998. They're off until next Tuesday when they go to Scott City. Garden City, Liberal, Dodge City open up their games tomorrow night, or their seasons tomorrow night. Garden City hosting Guyman, Oklahoma, and as a note, Garden City not hosting their tournament next week. Liberal is at Colby, Dodge City hosting Mays, and then will be at home on Saturday against Newton. And time for your happenings at Hays High School. The wrestling team will be at Valley Center at their invitational tomorrow, and according to the schedule, following that up with Shawnee Mission North on Saturday. Swimming was supposed to be at Salina South today, but that was canceled. They will be at Great Bend on the 8th to get their season going. Your happenings at Hays High School are brought to you by the Hays High Athletic Booster Club, thanking everybody for their support in 2020, but in particular in a year that has been different for all, a bigger thank you going out than ever. You and your business can still join the Hays High Athletic Booster Club. Information at HaysHighIndians.com/athletics. You can also view their Facebook page. Back in 2 minutes to start the second half. Hays High down to Hugeton, 21-15 on the Hays High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy.
M&D Excavating, Incorporated, serving the Hays area since 1979. Jeter Law Firm, proud to support student-athletes, partners you can rely on. Contact Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker in the Northridge Plaza in Hays. Discount Siding, new siding, energy-efficient windows and doors, vinyl fencing, and other exterior home products. Improve the beauty and energy efficiency of your home. Click on discountsiding.net. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, building Northwest Kansas dreams since 1983. State Glass Company, locally owned and operated since 1948. 5th and Main, downtown Hays. When you need something fixed fast and done right the first time, call Steel Fab. Heartland Building. When it is time to get the job done, see why so many builders rely on Heartland Building Center with a huge stock of building material. Edward Jones, providing a reasoned and disciplined approach to investing, making sense of investing. Western and Central Kansas premier roofing contractor.
21-15, the Hays High Indians trailing in the opening day of the Gerald Mitchell Hays City Shootouts to the number 3 team in 3A, the Hugoton Eagles. See if half number 2 holds a little better shooting for the two teams. Hays High shooting just 23% in the first half, 3 of 12 on free throws. Hugoton 25% from the field, 1 of 12 on threes, and 5 for 11 on free throws. Dustin Armbruster with you. Joel Shorman back at the KFIX studio. And for HaysPost.com is Harrison. It will be Hugoton basketball to start the second half. They will go right to left in their road blues. And with a field goal here, take their biggest lead of the game. They've led by as many as 7. They're battling some foul trouble. Voss with 3 fouls on the right side. Jab step left, drives right, pull-up jumper from 8, no good. Jordan Beard reaches over the defense, got the rebound, but then has it swiped away for Hugoton's 15th turnover. Then Hugoton has their defense knock the pass out of bounds. Aaliyah Reuter, Claire Humphrey, Carly Lang, Ree Green, Maya Loomis to start the game, the same as the game started. Here's the pressure by Hugoton. Ball in the middle. Now over to Aaliyah Reuter. Back to Carly Lang. Now the Indians have a 4-on-3 break, but Carly Lang slows it up. Picks up the basketball near midcourt against the zone to Ree Green. Green inside to Aaliyah Reuter. Corner for Claire Humphrey. A long 2, no good. And the rebound comes down to Molly McClure. Indians 5 of 23 from the field. Hugoton running, looks to the backside. Wide open as Maiken Hamlin lays it in. She has 7. And the Indians down 23-15, their largest deficit of the ball game. And then Hays High turns it over for a 14th time. .7:03 to go, third quarter. Hays down 8. It's their largest deficit of the game. Maiken Hamlin right side for McKenna Hamlin. Those two were in the shooting hot shot competition on the three-pointer. Hays High forces a turnover. Claire Humphrey with the steal. Claire, left-handed dribble, slows up, did not have numbers. Skips a pass to Carly Lang. Lang to Maya Loomis from 16 feet straight on scores her first points of the game. 23-17. 6.5 to go in quarter number 3. A drive on the left baseline by Voss. Kick out, Jordan Beard, a 3. Line drive, no good, and Maya Loomis gets the rebound, and she's fouled. Foul on Gianna Voss, her 4th. (23-17). Hays High down and with the foul trouble. The Hugoton Eagles back off their pressure, and then Hays High turns it over. 15th Hays High turnover, and down 6. Hays High's had a couple of opportunities to crack into this lead a little bit, but have been unable to do so. 6:10 to go, 3rd quarter. Here's Adigan driving baseline, shot no good. Well, she got run under. No foul call. Rebound comes down to Maya Loomis. That is her 5th, came down to Aaliyah Reuter. Out to Maya Loomis, fakes a 3 and threw it away. Boy, wide open, needed to take that open shot. And the rebound instead, the steal to Hugeton. Indians down 6. A drive by Molly McClure, lost it off her hip, out of bounds. Nope, stays with the Eagles. Ball on the left side, McClure inbound, Mike and Hamlin, 17-footer, in and out, no good. Rebound is Aaliyah Reuter ripping it away. Rebound number 7 for Aaliyah. Indians' 3rd opportunity with the ball down 23-17. The last 3 have been turnovers, this one nearly as well. Here's an open 3 for Loomis. That is short, and the rebound out of bounds to the Eagles. Hays High's had opportunities. Here's Jeannie Key in for the first time. Her first varsity appearance. Jersey Johnson in as well, replacing Maya Loomis and Ree Green. Ree was really getting stretched out at halftime. She comes out with a grimace and a little bit of a hobble. 5:25 to go, 3rd quarter. Hays down 23-17. Each team with a 2-point field goal. Here's Hamlin off a screen. Looks onto the right side. Gives the ball to McKenna Hamlin. Hamlin picks up her dribble all the way out to Molly McClure. McClure fakes, drives, kicks right side. A 3 from McKenna Hamlin. Banked it hard off the backboard. No good. And the rebound tipped to Morgan Engel. Her 6th of the night. 23-17. Indians down by 6 with the basketball. Jersey Johnson a 3. Misses. Samaya Adigan with the rebound. Outlets ahead all the way up to McKenna Hamlin, and too far out of bounds. 17th turnover. So Hays High's 5th opportunity coming up, down 23-17. Hays High basketball. Key turned it over on the dribble. 17th Hays High turnover. It's a breakout, and the Indians poke it away. Aaliyah Reuter slows the break, and then Key forces a turnover to atone for hers. 18th Hugoton Eagle turnover. Hays High's 6th opportunity coming up, down 23-17. Here's Jersey Johnson, double-teamed, in some trouble, and a timeout taken by Coach Lynn Melvin. And telling you what every coach on every level tells you, don't dribble to the corner. Full timeout taken by the Hays High Indian first-year head coach. Indian basketball brought to you by Edward Jones, Daryl, Jeff, and Linda Seibel, Paul Wartenberger Construction, Master Cleaners, and Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, our streaming partner. Hays High down by 6. They were down by 6 at the break, 21-15. Hugoton got a Mike and Hamlin basket to go up 8. Maya Loomis got her first points on a 16-foot jumper just past the free throw line. And then for Hugoton, Gianna Voss picked up her 4th foul. The 5'9" sophomore averaged 9 points a game a year ago, but is on the bench with 4 fouls. Hays High has 2 timeouts remaining. Hugoton has not used a single one. They have all 5 of theirs. 23-17, Hays down by 6, and this is Opportunity number 6. Down by 6. I don't dare throw another one of those numbers in there. I got 2 6s in. It's 2020. I don't want to push this thing. 4:22 to go, third quarter. Zone defense by Hugeton. They've been in that zone all night. Here's Lang. Lang, one dribble right side for Claire Humphrey. Humphrey looking at the free throw line. Can't. Now she drives and throws it away. Indians' 18th turnover, and then Hays High tips a dribble out of bounds. Stays with Hugeton. 4:10 to go, third quarter. Hugeton's McKenna Hamlin comes in. She sat for all of about 30 seconds. Abigail Slocum was in. Now she comes back out. 4:05 to go in the third quarter. Mike Hamlin with the basketball off a screen to the right side. Jordan Beard checked out. She checks back in. Mike Hamlin called for a travel. That is 19 turnovers on Hugeton. Hays High with 18. Boy, it is game number 1 in a lot of ways tonight. Jordan Beard back in for Hugeton as Breckenhard checks out against the 2-3 zone. Here's Jersey Johnson on the left side to Carly Lang. Lang on the right wing for Humphrey. Humphrey looks onto the baseline, can't make the pass, gives it to Carly Lang. Free throw line for Engel. Couple of dribbles over to Jersey Johnson. Jumper, no good. Good play. Indians can't get it to go. Rebound out of bounds, and they say off of Hays High. 2 Hugoton Eagles hit the floor in front of Claire Humphrey. And apparently Claire is the last one to have touched it. Here's Samaya Adigan. Pump fake a 3. Defense wasn't ready, and she'll be fouled and will shoot 2. Hays High not ready on the defensive end, and Samaya Adigan back to the free throw line. Hays High had 7 chances, down 23-17. Free throw by Adigan, no good. Foul was on Aaliyah Reuter, her second. Here's Ree Green checking back in. She'll replace Jersey Johnson. Adigan now 1 for 4 from the field, or from the free throw line. Had 8 points from the first half. Free throw, no good, and the Indians stepped into the free throw line. Lane violation gives Adigan a second free throw. Or a second chance at the second free throw. Caroline Robin will check in for Claire Humphrey. So Robin, Green, Lang, Reuter, and Morgan Engel. Free throw up, free throw good, and Adigan makes the most of it. And Hays High is down by 7 again, 24-17. Indians almost throw it away. Saved in by Adigan. Engel throws it away. Indians' 19th turnover. Outlet off the steal by Beard. All the way up for a layup. Does no good by McKenna Hamlin. Rebound, Mike Hamlin. She's fouled and will shoot 2. The foul is on Morgan Engel. Indians couldn't corral the rebound. That's Engel's 3rd personal foul. Going to bring Maya Loomis back in. Free throw up, free throw good by Micah Hamlin. She missed her first. She has made 4 in a row and has 8 points. 25-17. Indians down by 8, matching their largest deficit of the game. This can make it 9 off the Hamlin free throw. That's in and out, no good. And the rebound to Maya Loomis, number 5 on the night for her. So Hays High down by 8 for a second time, both in this half. They had 7 chances, down by 6, but could not score. Here's a feed inside to Aaliyah Reuter. Reuter, reverse layup, got it to go in. Nice move by Aaliyah Reuter on the reverse layup. Aaliyah's second field goal, 25-19. Indians back within 6. That was a great move from the junior. Here's Mike Hamlin, left wing 3, swish. Timeout by Hugeton. Mike Hamlin heating up. She's got 11, all in the second and third quarter. And that's the second three-pointer made by Hugeton tonight to make it 28-19 in the third quarter. Hugeton at halftime was 1 of 12 on three-pointers. They are 1 of 3 now in the second half. Hays High Indian basketball is brought to you by Roof Masters, Insurance Planning, Jeter Law Firm, and Herman Physical Therapy. Hays High had a 2-0 and 2-1 lead. And then following that, they had the 2-0 lead. Hugeton went on an 8-0 run. Hays High answered back with a 6-0 run to tie it up at 8. We've been tied at 11. Hays High, though, had a chance to take the lead with that game tied at 11, but was unable to do so. Out of the timeout by the Eagles, Carly Lang, Caroline Robin, Ree Green, Aaliyah Reuter, Maya Loomis in. Maiken Hamlin, McKenna Hamlin, along with Jordan Beard, Samaya Adigan, and Molly McClure in, and another block for Jordan Beard, and the ball went out of bounds off of Carly Lang, who shot it. That is unofficially block number 7 of the night for Jordan Beard, and she just reached up 2 hands like a volleyball block, just tapped it right back down. Here's a drive and a travel by, they call a foul on the Hays High Indians. Called on Maya Loomis, her third. Apparently the travel caused by the foul. Indians' third foul of the second half. Inbounds by McClure on the baseline. Ree Green read it and knocked it out of bounds. Nice read. She baited McClure into throwing that pass. Ree stood just high enough so that McClure could have the line of sight and then jump the route. Lob over the top to Maiken Hamlin. 3 good. Back-to-back threes by Maiken Hamlin. She has 14. 31-19. Indians down 12 with 2:20 to go in the third quarter. Drive by Robin inside to Loomis. Loomis back out to Carly Lang. Now to Robin. Skip pass to Ree Green. Inside to Aaliyah Reuter. Reuter turnaround hook. No good. Rebound grabbed on the baseline by Maya Loomis. Back out to Ree Green. Green right side into the corner for Loomis. A 3 with no rotation on it. Misses everything. The rebound comes down to Adigan. Hays High 2 of 9 in the quarter shooting. A runner by Adigan. No good. Rebound, Ree Green. Green flying up the court. Euro step, laid it up, no good. Again, a block by Beard. And then a second block by Beard. My goodness. She very well may end up with double-digit blocks in this game. That is unofficially 9. 31-19 inbound. Aaliyah Reuter receives it, almost threw it away, got it back. Now the ball thrown on a skip pass to Ree Green. Green onto the baseline, baseline gives it up to to Humphrey. Then the Indians throw it away. Number 21 on the turnover for both teams now, and then Hays High turns it right back over. Indians 22nd turnover. Well, every once in a while, a couple of Hays High kids need to look for their shot. Here's Adigan, left side, drive to the baseline, spin into the lane, threw it away. Turnover number 22 on Hugeton. Here's Claire Humphrey, doesn't have numbers, slows it up, now is in some trouble, and is tied up. Possession arrow stays with Hays. The Indians, with just 4 second quarter points, they've been outscored 10-4 in this quarter. Jersey Johnson checking into the lineup. Ree Green out. And now for Hugeton, Danica Amarine, a 5'4 freshman in for the first time. Molly McClure will take a seat. Hugeton would have had another player, Julian Salazar, a 5'4 sophomore, but she's unable to play tonight or this tournament. Coach Adigan saying probably plays anywhere from 6 to 10 minutes in a game. Carly Lang dribbles left side, gives the ball to Jersey Johnson, lost it, got it back. Robin threw it away. Turnover number 23 on the Indians, 10th of this quarter. Now a jump ball is called. And McKenna Hamlin had her legs wrapped around Isabel Robin. The jump ball, if it was a jump, that should be Hugeton basketball. Yeah, I think they got this wrong. And it does go to Hugeton. Hays High 23 turnovers, Hugeton 22. 44 seconds to go, third quarter. Hays down 31-19. Maiken Hamlin doing 8 of the 10 points in this quarter. Here is Haar out past the three-point line to Jordan Beard, out to Adigan. Pump fake, drive, pull up from 10. Good, that's a great move. Samaya Adigan with 11. 33-19. Indians down 14 points. Hays High was down 6, had the ball 7 times, but couldn't score. Here's Key, a jumper from 15 on the wing, no good. Rebound tipped out, bodies hit the floor. Carly Lang ended up with it to Jersey Johnson. She's fouled on what would have been Beard's 10th block of the night, just her 2nd foul. Now can the Indians hit some free throws? Jersey Johnson 2 for 3 from the free throw line in her 6 appearances last year. 12 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Free throw, no good. Hays High down 14. They are 3 of 13 from the free throw line. Mike and Hamlin in. Hamlin with 9 points in the quarter. 9 of her team's 12. Adigan has 2 points in there as well. Free throw up, free throw good by Jersey Johnson, her first point of the night. 33-20. Here is McKenna Hamlin with 8 seconds. Stops, looks to reverse to Haar. Onto the right side, Adigan. Adigan pump fake, drive, floater is no good. Rebound on the deck, comes down to Amorine, does not have a chance to get the ball away, and that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Hays High down by 13, 33-20 when we come back in a minute to the Gerald Mitchell Hays City Shootout on the Hays High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy.
M&D Excavating, Incorporated, serving the Hays area since 1979. Jeter Law Firm, proud to support student-athletes, partners you can rely on. Contact Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker in the Northridge Plaza in Hays. Discount Siding, new siding, energy-efficient windows and doors, vinyl fencing, and other exterior home products. Improve the beauty and energy efficiency of your home. Click on discountsiding.net. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, building Northwest Kansas dreams since 1983. State Glass Company, locally owned and operated since 1948. 5th and Main, downtown Hays. Adams, Brown, Barron & Ball, your trusted advisors providing you with commitment, experience, and integrity. Gibbs Auto Supply, over 200,000 parts and accessories and great staff to take care of you in Hays and La Crosse.
On to quarter number 4, the Hays High Indians with an uphill battle as they are down 33-20. Their biggest deficit was 14 prior to the Jersey Johnson free throw. Hays High will start quarter number 4 with the basketball. And we're set to go. Claire Humphrey, Carly Lang, Bree Green, Morgan Engel with a team-high 8 has the basketball at the free throw line. Maya Lumison as well. Pump fake. Engel goes between the defenders, can't score, and the rebound comes down to Molly McClure. Hays High shooting woes continues. Mike and Hamlin gets behind the defense and scores. 16 for Hamlin. She didn't score in the first quarter. That's 16 her season average from a year ago. Boy, if you are and Hays High stepped in the backcourt, if you're the Hays High Indians, at some points, you have got to realize that Hugeton sending somebody deep in every shot. Molly McClure, bounce pass right side for Mike and Hamlin. Hamlin onto the right sideline for Voss with the ball above her head. To McClure, lobs at baseline for Adigan. Adigan one dribble, got her shot blocked. Rebound out of bounds to the Hugoton Eagles. Hays High 7 of 33 from the field. Hugoton 12 of 44. Here's Jordan Beard out top. Around the perimeter, corner for McClure, three-pointer, good. Well, that's 3 of their last 3 beyond the arc, good for the Hugoton Eagles. It's 38-20 with just over 7 minutes to go in the game. Here's Carly Lang, wraps a pass around against the defense, lost it, stolen away, still in the backcourt. That's a turnover for each team. Now Green gets it poked away from behind. Indians 26th turnover and a foul on Hays High. Hays High's 26th turnover, Hugoton with 23. Coming out of the ball game is Maya Loomis. And Aaliyah Reuter returns, joining Green, Humphrey, Lang, and Engel. A junior, a senior, 3 sophomores on the floor. Humphrey tips a pass towards midcourt. Adigan picks it up for the Eagles. Behind the back dribble, stumbles, gets the ball back into her possession. Inside Beard, give and go to McClure. Floater, no good. Rebound, Carly Lang goes up to get it away. And the Hays High Indians have the basketball. Down 38-20. Inside 6:20 to go in the game. Now Green picks up the ball in a bad spot. Timeout, Hays High. Full timeout taken. Hays High, you can tell, gassed a little bit and maybe some of the excitement and energy gone from the first half, but Hays High has been held to 5 second-half points. It was tied at 8, tied at 11. Hays High had an opportunity in the second quarter to take the lead. They're down 17-11. Green hit a free throw. Engel hit a basket to make it 17-14. But then Hugeton closed the half on a little 4-1 spurt that put them up 21-15 at the break. Hays made it 23-17 on a Maya Loomis basket with 6:40 to go in the third quarter. But the Indians' next 7 possessions, they went empty with 3 shots and 4 turnovers. It's not that Hugeton was scoring in that time, but they never gave up any of their lead. And then Mike and Hamlin started to shake loose. Samaya Adigan and Mike and Hamlin checking back here. They scored, in fact, they have scored all of the second half points for Hugeton. Nope, Molly McClure with 3. So all of the third quarter points were scored by Mike and Hamlin and also Samaya Adigan. Here's Humphrey with the basketball, attacking, baseline for Aaliyah Reuter, wraps a pass to the Morgan Engel area where she misses from 10. Rebound comes down to Jordan Beard, her 10th of the night. And then a outlet pass is a jump ball call that goes to Hugeton. Stays with Hugeton. Right now, Jordan Beard, the 6'1 senior, unofficially 2 points, 10 rebounds, 9 blocks. Inbound, Hamlin, three-pointer, no good. Rebound tipped around and is tipped out to Abigail Slocum. Hamlin to Hamlin, three-pointer in the corner, no good. Rebound backside, Ree Green tracks it down for her 4th rebound of the night. 38-20, Hays down 18, 5:40 to go. Lang attacking, stopping on the right sideline. Uses her dribble to get into the paint. She is called for a travel. Looked like a pretty good move. She took 2 steps with the ball up high. But that's the Indians' 27th turnover. Now Hays High pressuring. And if Mike and Hamlin chucked it deep, she had 2 of her teammates wide open down the floor. Hays High trying to pick up some full court man-to-man. Bumped by Ree Green is foul number 2 on her. Number 5 in the game on the Hays High Indians. The 2 teams combined for 23 first half fouls. They have been a little cleaner on the defensive side here in half number 2. Voss with the basketball, down the lane, runs over Reuter, and that's a charge. Aaliyah Reuter steps in and takes the charge from Gianna Voss, who fouls out with 5:20 to go in the game with 3 points. The sophomore battled foul trouble all night, and that is Hugeton's 24th turnover. Boys game coming up. A highly anticipated matchup. Each team, Hugeton and Hays High, returning 4 starters from their squads last year. 38-20, Hays High down by 18. Next opportunity, will pause for station identification. Here's a drive by Engel, baseline, tries a reverse layup, can't hit it. Rebound, Jordan Beard, number 11. She didn't block the shot, but she affected the shot. Here's Mike and Hamlin driving baseline, wraps a shot off of the backboard from the baseline and scores. Hamlin with 18. She's already picked up a D1 and D2 offer. She is the real deal. 40-20, Hays down by 20. Ball tipped out of bounds. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification.
This is the Hays High Sports Network, streaming made possible by Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Let the biggest real estate team in Hays find your next home.
Off the inbound, Carly Lang to Aaliyah Reuter, spinning in the lane, no good. Lang with the offensive rebound, stick back good. Carly Lang with 5 on the night, matching her 5 rebounds, 40-22. Hays High defense hung in there, but then Mike and Hamlin shook loose and started all kinds of troubles. Here's Samaya Adigan driving, kicking out in the right corner. 3 from McClure, her second of the half. Second of the fourth quarter, I should say. And it's 43-22. That weaving offense against the man-to-man got McClure open. Here is Humphrey on the right sideline in front of Coach Lynn Melvin. Gives it inside off the drive to Aaliyah Reuter. Fakes, steps away, misses, and the rebound comes down to Jordan Beard. Right move, just couldn't finish it. Now behind the defense, here's Mike and Hamlin. Layup good. 20 for Mike and Hamlin. 45-22. And again, you have got to get back on the defensive side against this Hugeton team. Backside cut, nice for Morgan Engel, who's in double figures with 10. Off the feed from Aaliyah Reuter, 45-24. Morgan Engel's first career varsity game is a double figure game, and oh man, Mike and Hamlin is coming out of the game. They stopped the game so that she can come out. Well, you hope it's cramps. She comes over and sits on the bench. She went down early in the game and was a little hobbled. And comes over and sits down on the bench. One of her teammates kind of looks like working on a cramp. And a timeout taken by Hugeton coach Emmanuel Adigan, ranked number 6 in 3A to start the year. Hays High, part of Class 5A, the 5A rankings. St. Thomas Aquinas, who is scheduled to be part of this tournament, number 1. Andover Central 2, that's who Hays High lost to in the sub-state opener last year. Kansas City Piper 3, Mays 4, Salina Central, who Hays will see later this year, 5. KC Schlegel 6, Topeka Seaman 7, Bishop Carroll 8. 9 is Blue Valley Southwest, Mays South in at number 10. 3:29 to go, inbound, Jordan Beard, can't shoot, left side for McKenna Hamlin. Scoreless in the game, drives, pulls it back out as Hays High brings in some new players. Madison Sinnott, 5'4" sophomore, in for the first time. Onto the right side, Adigan a 3, can't score, and the rebound tipped out into the hands of Lakin Zimmerman. Runs it down the floor, can't have it. Official says out of bounds to Hugeton on the Indians' 28th turnover. Also, Aspen Melvin coming into the contest. Maya Loomis back in, Jersey Johnson. So Madison Sinnott, Lakin Zimmerman, a freshman, and then Aspen Melvin getting their first career varsity time. Lakin, a 5'8" freshman. Here's Jordan Beard, left side for Adigan. Head coach Emmanuel Adigan wants his team to take some time. Right side for McKenna Hamlin. Hamlin back out to Molly McClure, 2 fourth quarter three-pointers. Beard over top of the defense to Adigan. Bobbled the pass, had an open 3, but didn't reel it in with a stop hand. On the left side again, Adigan. Looking baseline, ball poked at, takes 2 dribbles, throws over towards the separated out band to McKenna Hamlin. Give and go to McClure, back out Adigan. 3, in and out, no good. Rebound hits the floor, and it's Aspen Melvin that comes down with the rebound. Madison Sinnott at the point. Jump pass to Lakin Zimmerman. Pump fake, drive, shoots, and scores. The ball was tipped on the way up. It rolled in for Lakin Zimmerman. First career points, 45-26. Minute 55 to go in the game. The 5'8" freshman's first career game. That's 2 points thus far. Adigan left side for Molly McClure. 5'5" senior's a steady force for this Hugeton team. He's been rock solid tonight. Here is Haar onto the right side for McKenna Hamlin. Out top, a 3 for Beard, left it short. Rebound tipped up in the air, and the rebound to Loomis, a foul on Hugeton. Team's 4th, so no free throws. Hugeton was 1 of 12 in the first half on threes. They are 4 for 11 in half number 2. Madison Sinnott to Lakin Zimmerman. Pulls up from 10 again and can't roll that one in. And Adigan comes down with the rebound. Hays High 10 of 40 from the field tonight. Hugoton will clear the bench on the next dead ball. Hart layup, no good, backside. Rebound is into the hands of Jersey Johnson. Minute to go. Coach Emmanuel Adigan asking his team to foul so he can bring Danica Amarine back in. Abigail Slocum. Maiken Hamlin checks back in. She's got a little hobble in her step still. And in for the first time, Emmy Lott, to 6'2" sophomore. Added to the roster fairly late. A minute to go. Hays High down 45-26. Just 11 second half points after being down 21-15 at halftime. Here's Madison Sinnott, a three that almost banked in. Rebound run down by Aspen Melvin. A drive, and the Indians lose it out of bounds on their 29th turnover. Hays High will bring in Landry Dotz for the first time tonight. She did appear in one game a year ago. Hays High some full court pressure. Thrown over the top. Attacking is Slocum. Backside Lott. Bank shot no good. Rebound is grabbed down by Hart. Her putback no good. Dotz comes down with the rebounds. 20 seconds to go. A drive by Sinnott. Onto the baseline, Johnson. Jumper, short. Rebound, Maiken Hamlin. And head coach Emmanuel Adigan says slow down, but one of his players has a chance to score towards the end. Foul on Aspen Melvin as Slocum went to score with 10 seconds remaining. And hard to blame a kid that has gotten in very little and at the end to try to go score on that breakout. Hugoton will start 1-0 on the year. Tomorrow they will take on the TMP Monarchs, who won over Life Prep Academy 37-33 today. Free throw good by Slocum, her first point of the night. 46-26. Free throw up and good again for Slocum. Hays High 10 seconds remaining. Down 47-26. Here's Madison Sinnott off to Aspen Melvin. Fires a deep three off the front rim, no good. Rebound, Dotz can't put it in at the buzzer, and that is your ball game. The Hays High Indians fall to Hugoton 47-26. Hays High was down by 6 at 23-17, but did not score on 7 straight possessions in quarter number 3 and could not overcome the deficit tonight. We'll step aside, start the post-game show next on the Hays High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy.
M&D Excavating Incorporated, serving the Hays area since 1979. Jeter Law Firm, proud to support student-athletes, partners you can rely on. Contact Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker in the Northridge Plaza in Hays. Discount Siding, new siding, energy-efficient windows and doors, vinyl fencing, and other exterior home products. Improve the beauty and energy efficiency of your home. Click on discountsiding.net. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, building Northwest Kansas dreams since 1983. State Glass Company, locally owned and operated since 1948. 5th and Main, downtown Hays. When you need something fixed fast and done right the first time, call Steel Fab. Heartland Building. When it is time to get the job done, see why so many builders rely on Heartland Building Center with a huge stock of building material. Edward Jones, providing a reasoned and disciplined approach to investing, making sense of investing. Western and Central Kansas premier roofing contractor, The Professionals, High Plains Roofing of Hays. Teams win games. Let the biggest real estate team in Hays find your next home. Caldwell Banker Executive Realty, the streaming partner of the Hays High Sports Network. The green grass you want in the spring starts with spraying in the fall with Hays K-Lawn, Kurt Maska and Kurt Viner. Hays High School Athletic Booster Club, proud to support the athletes of Hays High School by providing items needed to excel on the field and court. Master Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, alterations, tux rentals, and much more. They have numerous pickup locations throughout Western Kansas to serve you. Eagle Communications, our community connected.